Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm back at it again. Salamangreats. You already know how I do. I'm also gonna try to upload some other deck profiles. Of course, I feel like I'm best with Salamangreats, and I can give you guys my advice to how to play Salamangreats better and why I'm playing certain cards. But I also like to test around with other decks like Adamantipator, Sky Strikers. I just want my channel to be like to learn. I just want to make people play better Yu-Gi-Oh. I will be trying to do more like in-depth video about things like cost and timing and how to chain block and things like that. But for now, we're just gonna keep it to you already know Salamangreats. Updated list, real quick. I want to start off with the extra deck because book the main deck. We're talking about the extra deck. Oh, okay. So I changed it up a little bit. We're playing seven Salamangreats, three Bailings, three Wolves. You gotta play it. And one All Mirage. I've been testing this because your hand traps. Sometimes when you're in top decking wars, when you just draw a hand trap, you can't play. But with Almirage, you top deck a hand trap, you make Almirage, and now a lot of your things are back online actually. Like your Jaguar can summon itself to Almirage, Spinny can summon itself to Almirage. You just got more plays. But I can't say it's not a must. I'm testing it. I've liked it so far. But like if you want to play like Dugar that level 4 that lets you draw two. This is completely like you can play this over Balinks, but the standard six. And now for your little Cybers engine, Linger Rebo, to negate those traps, and also because it's the dark, Splash Mage allows a lot of your cards to go into transcode, which gives you access to access code, and of course update jammer for the OTK. Baguska and Dweller, you already know. Usually I make Baguska first, and then after they break Baguska or they try to break Baguska, set up Dweller. It used to be really good to go blind Dweller at first, but this format, it's still good to go blind Dweller, but I feel like a lot of more decks struggle against 41. Like Salad kind of has a harder time, Altergeist, Adamantipator, you know. Whereas I think Synchro Eldritch can actually out it really easily, or sometimes can even play through it. Dweller is always better in against Synchro Eldritch. These two are the best rank fours. And now Appaloosa. So as y'all remember, Appaloosa was actually being played before in Salamangreats. It got cut. It's been going through a lot of evolution. But I honestly just wasn't playing Heat Leo enough. I wasn't summoning it enough to justify still playing it. I'm still testing on it. As you can see, it's called Salad No Leo Test. But Appaloosa actually kind of fixes a lot of the issues. Sometimes even if you like had a lot of monsters on field, you still didn't really have a way to make a way to play through Nibiru except for the trap trick card. And I've been testing the trap trick card, man. It just I don't like it. So I thought Appaloosa would be the perfect way to like play through Nibiru. It's one of the deck's biggest weakness, and I think the standard deck will be kind of standard like this. Maybe cut the Almirage, but I think everything else is pretty good, including the Appaloosa. It really helps you like play through Nibiru when you're going for not your first turn. Usually don't want to make Appaloosa your first turn. Like you can, that's an option. You can go Appaloosa Wolf, but usually I would rather go like Wolf with rank 4 or and like a set spell or trap or something. But going Wolf Appaloosa underneath it is still pretty good. So yeah, I feel like this fixed a lot of the problems against Nibiru. So I'm definitely playing it. Next, three Ash, three Effect Veiler. Effect Veiler has just been crazy this format. I put it up one more and I have an imperm. I think Veiler is just so crazy. Even though it can't be used in your turn, it's still really good. Arguably Moonchill is a little bit better, especially in real life when time begins. Moonchill is definitely good because of the life point thing. But this is enough. You can get these in comments if you want to play, budget. Two Phantasme, three Nibiru. You can kind of change this around depending, if you're playing a big tournament, whatever. If you're playing locals, if you got locals. I thought two was a little bit better, and three Nibirus because I have such a hard time playing through Emancipators and Synchro Eldritch. I feel like they're definitely like the most popular, and Dragon Link to an extent. Dragon Link's definitely one of the strongest. So I put three Nibiru over Phantasmic because this is an actual hand trap. This just helps you get there. Of course, I'm citing the third one. Now, Debug, one of your best cards, one card starter, Exceed, one of the best cards. And the rest of the Salamangreat, they should all be standard. Falco, Foxy, Gazelle, Jack, Mir. Still think Mir's really good. I think y'all should test it out. Spinny, the Signet Mining, also known as check if your opponent has Ash. If they Ash this, then they got Ash. If they don't Ash this, then they probably don't have Ash. This is one of the best Ash targets, as well as Desires. You got your playthrough Nibiru. So if you're not playing Monster Reborn and Salad, you're doing something wrong. This just helps you play through Nibiru. This has so many good targets in the graveyard. You can reborn Debug, gives you a search. You can reborn Exceed, gives you a summon. You can reborn Gazelle, send something. You could reborn, where's this boy at? Transcode Talker reborn something else. Like Monster Reborn is so crazy. You gotta play this. I don't see why you're not playing it. True Desires, because I always see it. Best spell, worst spell, but you need to play it. Middle spell, I guess you want to say it. Yeah, it was really good. I get tempted to play three sometimes, but I think two's been treating me just right. Imperm for that extra Veiler. And again, two Rage, one Roar. Y'all know how I feel. Rage takes care of two, Roar only takes care of one. Last for side deck. I'll go in second. We got Prinketops, the other Phantasme, Mind Control, and three evenly matched. Usually always come in, go in second. That's a total of six cards. I usually just side out like some traps, maybe a debug, because going second, you don't want to see too many of your normal summons. So debug and Foxy usually side out. Depending on the matchup, if it's a really grindy matchup, sometimes I'll side out Desires. If it's like against Adamantipator or Eldritch, where I feel like the first couple of games, like the first turns, like turn one until two, will really decide who's winning. I do keep Desires in just for that additional plus one. And then for going first, playing two goals in match, three summon limit, one roar, and one order. These are just so broken. Like the thing about this deck going first, it's so easy to just like go normal summon debug or Foxy or Gazelle and just have your traps to back you up and this to back you up, and then just explode on the next turn. So it's really nice to draw this because actually drawing your traps helps you play through Nibiru. You don't have to make all special summons to like set up a nice board. You can just normal summon this and just try to do a small but good play. And then the summon limit helps you back you up. Hand traps help you back you up. So I think this side deck has been working perfectly for me. If you guys have any questions, please hit me down below. If you guys have any opinions, any thoughts, maybe you think I'm crazy for cutting Heat Leo, but this has been working pretty good for me. Right now, let me just check my rating. Let me show y'all. Trying to flex on YouTube real quick. 696. So I think I'm doing pretty good. You know, not the best, but like I've been testing with Salamangreat a lot, and I definitely think this is one of the better builds. I'll keep y'all updated, and I just want to say thank y'all for watching, and peace.